and for my entire team, we are really feeling among friends here. I will continue in Romanian. Bună ziua! Îmi face o deosebită plăcere să mă aflu astăzi în vizită de stat în Republica Kenya. Kenya este unul dintre prietenii tradiționali ai României în Africa de Est și un partener economic și sectorial din ce în ce mai relevant pentru noi. Înainte de a continua, adresez președintelui Ruto și cetățenilor din Kenya condoleanțe pentru pierderile de vieți omenești cauzate de masivele inundații recente, precum și regrete pentru pagubele materiale înregistrate și miile de oameni strămutați din gospodăriile lor. I-am împărtășit președintelui William Ruto viziunea României privind redinamizarea relațiilor noastre cu statele continentului african, Kenya având un rol esențial în demersurile strategice ale țării noastre. De altfel, vizita în Kenya se desfășoară într-un context foarte special. Recenta adoptare a primei strategii naționale pentru Africa, cu titlul România-Africa, parteneriat pentru viitor prin pace, dezvoltare și educație. România și Kenya au o relație îndelungată, caracterizată prin respect și încredere reciprocă, consolidate pe parcursul a 55 de ani de relații bilaterale. Sunt sigur că discuțiile de astăzi, construind pe relația noastră tradițională,
will open new cooperation perspectives. To continue our discussions, I have extended an invitation to President Ruto to visit Kenya is an example of political stability and democratic transition in Eastern Africa, and moreover, the economic, financial, transport and sustainable development hub for the entire region. Our consultations today have reconfirmed that we have joint topics of interest and similar positions toward global current concerns and challenges. So we've agreed to develop cooperation in areas of an essential role both for Romania and Kenya, protecting the environment and fighting climate change, civil protection, education, digitalization, green energy. I've expressed my appreciation for the role of leader undertaken by President Ruto and Kenya in the efficient management and fighting climate change, and we've agreed that our administrations cooperate tighter in this respect. We've identified a major cooperation potential between Romania and Kenya in areas such as biodiversity and forest, digitalization for sustainable development, energy transition, education for environment and climate change, and efficient answer to natural disasters and food insecurity. Allow me to express also my appreciation to signing bilateral cooperation documents in the field of environment, sanitary, veterinary and food safety, agricultural research and training of diplomats. I've agreed with President Ruto to work together to encourage the business environment in Kenya and in Romania to start joint projects, both bilaterally and on third-party markets, including in fields on digital transition and green transition. We want to value the geostrategic positions of Romania and Kenya as gateways, significant gateways for the regional economy. Within discussions of today, we've shared opinions on the evolutions in various files of recent interest at regional level, focusing on the possibility to solve possibly expanding crisis. We've reiterated Romania's commitment to deepening and catalyzing diplomatic relations and cooperation with Kenya to strengthen peace and security at regional and global level. Romania, as Kenya, is interested in solving crises in the world through dialogue, through multilateral instruments, and by observing and respecting the international law. Moreover, Kenya can count on Romania as regards promoting and developing relations with the European Union. Instruments such as Global Gateway and the Team Europe initiative provide specific opportunities in this respect. I will encourage institutions and companies in Romania to get additionally involved in implementing them, including by involving Kenya. In today's discussions, I presented the Romanian assessments regarding the aggression war carried out by Russia against Ukraine, the direct consequences of the armed conflict on the security of Romania and at European level. Furthermore, I've analyzed the effects of these conflicts on the food safety of the states in Africa, including on Kenya. I also presented Romania's contribution to facilitating grain exports from Ukraine to ensure global food security. Romania has taken significant measures and has invested in infrastructure to be able to ensure from the beginning of the war transit of over 30 million tons of cereal from Ukraine to global markets, including Africa, and we will continue with an increased capacity. We've agreed that we will continue to cooperate in multilateral fora to promote international order which is based on rules. Moreover, we support the efforts that President Ruto submits and takes in cooperation with international partners to find the best solutions to crisis files in Africa. My visit to Kenya will continue with meetings at the UN office in Nairobi and discussions with the Executive Director of the UN Programme for the Environment. Also, I will visit an assistance project in the field of education provided by Romania to a high school of girls here. I would like to thank President Ruto for the excellent discussions and for the hospitality. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellencies. We'll now take a few questions from members of the press. Remember to start with your name, the media house you represent, and then keep your questions as short as possible. Over to you, members of the press.
Bună ziua, Ramona Avramescu, Televiziunea Română. Am o întrebare pentru ambii președinți, pentru că ați vorbit despre efectele războiului din Ucraina asupra securității alimentare în statele din Africa în principal. O întrebare pentru domnul președinte Ruto. Cum s-au simțit aceste efecte în Kenya asupra economiei și asupra vieții oamenilor? Și pentru președintele Klaus Iohannis, domnule președinte, având în vedere implicarea directă a României în tranzitul cerealelor ucrainene, cum poate contribui România la susținerea intereselor Uniunii Europene în Africa și la contracararea unor teme de propagandă rusă în această privință a securității alimentare? Mulțumesc.
Sorry, we didn't get the translation of the question. So maybe, Mr. President, you can...
I can ask in English if it's...
Okay.
Mr. President, talking about the effects of the war in Ukraine on Africa's country, the question is, how do you perceive these effects on economy of Kenya?